Mr. Joe, cue up another one.
Plenty to choose from. Colin from Stockholm, and religion in the U.S. versus the EU.
Okay.
Cool. You're on?
Hello.
Hello, Colin. How are you?
Hi. I'm great. I'm a great fan of the show. First time calling though.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, born and bred in Sweden. As you guys know, it's the least religious country here in the world.
We hear it's among the happiest countries too, and
yeah, that too.
Most peaceful and all these
socialized,
things.
communist.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's actually the most sane country in the world. If that wouldn't be a better way to phrase it, but
no, actually, I don't think so. And that was what I was wanting to discuss.
Okay.
Because we have, most European countries have state-sponsored official Christian churches, and they live off taxpayer money, basically. That sounds bad enough, but it kind of gets boring for people. I mean, the priests are not proselytizing because they're getting a paycheck from the government, basically, so they don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, from our standpoint, it's like the grass is greener. It's like that might be a good thing.
It's been argued
a toothless
before.
state religion it might be a good thing.
It's been argued
in
before.
Sweden, the church has been almost completely reduced to performing weddings, various hosting choirs, school plays, and stuff like that.
I've had discussions with people before where they've argued that perhaps the best way to eliminate religion and the harms of religion is to establish a state religion, because that eliminates, first of all, competition, or drastically reduces the viability of competition, and also, as you pointed out, proselytizing, because they're already getting a paycheck. My big objection to this is that while that might work
in the long run,
right? It's
well, I'm not
in the short run is not too pleasant. Usually.
Yeah, it's not what I would
do now. But I mean, historically, that has worked in favor of the Europeans.
Yeah,
when it comes to
Is Sweden a country where you can opt out and not pay the religious tax? I've heard of some of the.
You can actually leave. Yeah. Yeah, there is this statistic out saying that 80% of Swedes are non-religious or atheist. But if you actually ask them, well, they've never thought about it. There's some kind of
one of our members here has a term for that. He calls them agnostics. Because they ignore religion.
Or agnostic fence sitters, basically. They've just never been challenged to think about it.
Yeah,
so they don't really care.
Well, that's probably a good thing, perhaps, as long as it's not replaced by something else that's,
like New Age stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Well, it's not a big problem, but there is some of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Sweden pretty big into the homeopathy in the way that some of the other European countries are?
Oh no. The UK is by far the worst in that area. Yeah. I think so, at least. Yeah. I mean, even the royal family.
Well, God hates Sweden.
Yeah, I know.
Why is that?
I heard that from Fred Phelps. That's one of his websites. In addition to God hates fags, there's God hates Sweden.
Well, God hates America, according to Fred Phelps, too.
Doesn't the royal family have
the story behind that was
lesbian?
There was some radical Swedish preacher preaching against gays, and he was very shunned by the official church in Sweden. Very shunned.
Well, I mean, I think one of the reasons that Phelps went that way isn't somebody in there's a royal family in Sweden or something that some of the members were gay.
No, I don't think I've heard anything about that.
Oh,
maybe we're misremembering.
Mostly to do
Joe,
with that.
Pull up God hates Sweden.
Well, one of the things I hear about the Christians here complaining about Europe is that your birth rates have gone way down, and they're just like, "Oh no, the sky is falling. We're going to be no population whatsoever if we let those atheists get in charge."
Well, it's not the atheists that are taking the reins; it's the Muslims, really.
Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, we just got the word. Go ahead.
Although I didn't quite get it.
It's not the royal family. It's the fact Sweden allowed homosexuality. They did not outlaw it in 1944.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so evidently they didn't outlaw it
Yeah.
in 44, so
Yeah,
God
the
hates them.
same-sex marriages and all that. So.
Well, at least
Well,
Uh,
funny story.
Fred Phelps God hates them.
At the same time that they legalized that, they also legalized bestiality. I don't know why.
Okay.
Really?
They did, as long as
Did the
no
cows
one
get a vote?
Yeah, no one can prove they actually did any harm to the animal, and it's legal.
Okay.
You guys
know,
are
I'm
far
just
more
saying.
progressive than I'm comfortable
Yeah,
with.
we're not quite there yet.
Actually, I'm hoping the yet is unnecessary because granted, I'm happy to slaughter and eat animals because I enjoy it and they're tasty. But I do still object. Call it irrational, call it a conflict of interest, but I do object to sex with an animal when you cannot get consent.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I would
let's
too.
change the subject here.
Yeah, we've kind of gone overboard there.
Yeah, I'd
Where'd
say-
my parrot go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really have anything else on my mind.
All right.
All
Thanks
right.
a lot.
Thank you for
Take care.
calling.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice hearing from you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Next.